Sup, this is Cool Games. It's finally here, the hot takes video. That's right, I'm doing a Sonic hot takes video, and I've made a post quite a while back, like 3 weeks ago I think it was, and I was asking you to comment down your Sonic hot takes so I could react to them and make this video right here. And to be honest, a few of you, well, quite a bit of you have delivered really well on hot takes here. I mean, I've found some brilliant ones. But then you also get ones that are silly, like one that's currently blurred on screen. We'll get to that one at the end, shall we? Yeah, let's not talk about that one for now. But I'm going to try and go in a nice-ish order. Not key, except for the last one that has just boggled my mind. But yeah, thank you so much for putting these hot takes down, and let's get into it. Right, let's first of all start off with Spionator. Sonic CD sucks. Level design is too exploration focused for my tastes. I mean, I get what you mean. There is a lot of exploration in Sonic CD. That was the point of it. You got the past, present and future, and you got to go to the past, find the generator and explore throughout time, which I think is really cool. Level design, the only zone for me that's a red flag is Wacky Workbench. I hate that. Ugh. No, I get that. Wacky Workbench sucks, but Sonic CD as a whole, I think, is a brilliant game. There's way better Sonic games in it, but it's still such a strong Sonic game, so I'm sorry, Spionator, but I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. Moving on to Goofy Goober S3G. Shadow Gens does a better job at Open Zone than Frontiers. Oh, okay. That's really good. Wow. Actually, wow. It does a better job at Open Zone than Frontiers. You know what? Honestly, I can see it. I actually agree with this take, honestly. Shadow Gens being the better Open Zone. Yeah, I actually agree on that. The controls just feel slightly better, and I just prefer it. I agree. I think it's much better. That's a really good hot take. Thank you, Goofy Goober S3G. That good take there. Anyway, moving on to Hussein Banan 4341, and he thinks Sonic Superstars is the best classic game ever, and think it is really good bosses, and it's in S tier. The bosses. So actually, I haven't played Superstars before. Shockingly, I know. Sorry, I'm not going to be as best of a judge on this. I have heard the bosses are really hard, so that might be a nice little challenge, but I'm not a good person to judge of only watching videos on it. I just haven't bought it yet, but yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really judge that much. I could probably, if I play it, I'll probably get your logic, and I'll come back to that one a totally different time, but I am so sorry, actually, I haven't played that one before. Oh yeah, it looks good, I haven't fully played it. But yeah, well, I haven't played it at all. But yeah, thanks for the hot take. I'm just so sorry it's been such a bit of a disappointment, but I'll make you your own short whenever I try it. Anyway, moving on, we got Brian and Gru. Frontiers 2 should not have any levels. Make the open zones, aka the main selling point of the game, as enjoyable as possible. So, what does he mean? I think he means the cyberspace levels, which, if so, 100%. Get rid of them. Like, I think people just care about the open zone, as he says. If they focus too much on the level, the main selling point, the open world, gets ruined. I totally agree with this take. That's brilliant. I mean, as I said, it makes a better the open zone. Probably make the game sell better. I can see why the levels are there to sort of shape gameplay up a bit, but you could probably just, sort of like Shadow Generations, you could add sort of like little challenges. That's what I think would be the best way to come at it. Anyway, moving on to Sonic F1 fan. The storybook games are overhated. They are great games, and the motion controls are not as bad as people make it out to be. Secret Rings, jank. I mean that's completely controlled by the Wiimote. The story is great. Don't get me wrong. And then you got the better of the storybook games, Black Knight, with some of the best voice acting from Jason Griffith. And you do use the nunchuck, and the Wiimote actually makes it a lot more immersive to using the sword. So, but overhated, I can agree. People hate on them too much. There's definitely worse Sonic games out there than the storybook games. It's also nice to actually use the main selling point of the Wii, which was the motion controls. Anyway, moving on, we've got Everfinity GD. Sonic Adventure 3 shouldn't happen. Well, I'm sorry, but I feel like it has happened here. I think Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic 06. I'm sorry, but the climax, the extra hedgehog, the split story, the multiple characters that you can play as, I think makes Sonic Adventure 3. But I can see how he doesn't want there to be a game directly called Sonic Adventure 3 that is legitimately Sonic Adventure 3, because the adventure games have a great history and they're some of the best when it came to 3D Sonic games, and then unfortunately at the time some other games weren't as well received. Doesn't mean they weren't bad. I love Sonic 06, but yeah, honestly, Sonic Adventure 3 shouldn't happen. I get why there shouldn't be a game called directly called Sonic Adventure 3, but personally I feel like Sonic Adventure 3 already exists, and that's in Sonic 06. Anyway, this is the one that you've all been waiting for. Hugh Walker 1363. Now this isn't a Sonic hot take, so this might bug some viewers here, but I got this comment and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this in, because what? The Dreamcast is a 5th gen console. The Dreamcast is a 5th gen console. That is in the same generation as the Sega Saturn, the PlayStation 1, and the Nintendo 64. No, it is not in 5th generation, it is in 6th generation with the PS2, Xbox, and Nintendo GameCube. I can see your logic, don't get me wrong, I can see your logic by it died before a lot of big Gen 6 games came out, like Grand Theft Auto 3 and stuff like that, and also it was like that perfect bring the arcade home experience. And it's the ultimate home for 5th gen. I can agree it plays 5th gen the best, but it is technically a 6th gen console. Now, I can see, as I said, I can see the logic of it being 5th gen, because a lot of the stuff is 5th gen ports and stuff like that, and it's brilliant when it comes to 5th gen style, but it is technically a 6th gen, but it does have 6th gen games. You got the Sonic Adventure games, you got Shenmue. Try putting that on a 32-bit or 64, well, try putting that on the N64 or PS1 or the Saturn. That won't work. The Dreamcast is a 6th gen console. Very, very strong hot take though. Cheers for ending this video with a bang, Hugh Walker 1363. And yeah, thank you everybody for leaving your hot takes down in the comment in my post that I made yeons ago. It's been great having a look at people's opinions and actually seeing, like, there's some really good opinions. I have to give it to you. Like, you all of you who've commented have done a brilliant job. And if you haven't commented in the post, just comment down below a hot take and I'll reply you with my view on your hot take because you missed out on the opportunity. But anyway, thank you for watching all of this glop that I've been all of the stuff that I've been making. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really, I'm I really appreciate it, and I hope I've managed to entertain you and show you some interesting takes of that other people have. Anyway, this is Cool Ant Games here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.